What's going on, guys? Jordan for Flyers here, and I am bringing you episode number 48 of the Pokemon Diamond Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the previous episode, we completed our journey of Route 224, which took an insane 3 episodes. Should have really only taken 1, but me and my slow pacing screwed all that up. And for this episode, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be focusing on, to be honest. I am recording this at 12:30 a.m., so it is now nighttime, and we are going to be able to get the Rotom encounter. So, that will definitely be the beginning of the episode, and then we will decide later what to do afterwards. But for now, let's hop into a team recap. Starting things off, we have got Cold Star the Articuno holding the Icicle Plate, Bold Nature with Pressure, and Ice Beam Fly, Ice Shard, and Discharge. The reason I'm leading with Articuno is because I think really the only thing that I have on my squad that could damage a level 20 thing would be Ice Shard, if anything. But, you know, I have the freedom to switch as well, so we'll see. Up next, we have got Pen the Snorlax holding the Silk Scarf, Hardy Nature with Immunity, and Body Slam, Brick Break, Metronome, and Rollout. We have got Doc Alice the Quagsire holding the Splash Plate, Modest Nature with Damp, and Waterfall, Earthquake, Surf, and Amnesia. We have got Sanders the Blaziken holding the Flame Plate, Adamant Nature with Blaze, and Fire Punch, Sky Uppercut, Sacred Fire, and Bulk Up. I don't think I've drawn attention to this yet, but it's actually kind of interesting that we have a female Blaziken, because if I'm not mistaken, there's only a 12.5% chance of getting female of this family. The only reason that I know that is because I've done breeding on Torchic before, and I am aware of how hard it is to get a female Torchic, so yeah, I guess that's kind of cool. Having a female Sanders named after Colonel Sanders is a little weird, but whatever. Up next, we have got Godzilla the Tyranitar holding the Stone Plate, Quirky Nature with Sandstream, and Crunch, Stone Edge, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. And finally, we do have our temporary team member, Diego the Granbull, in place of Daphne the Cherrim. Hopefully, Daphne will finally be previewed this episode. We can only hope. But Diego is holding the Choice Band, Naughty Nature with Intimidate, and Strength Cut, Rock Climb, and Rock Smash. So, let us hop right into the Rotom encounter. I am excited. Inside the TV, there appears to be a little cute bulb thingy. The Pokemon appears as it will come out. Thump that TV! What is the cry? Is there even a cry? That is definitely a cry. That is definitely a lame thing. It is a Donphan. Oh, I feel bad calling that a lame thing, but it's honestly really just a Donphan. I kind of want to double check right now. I don't think I have a Fanpy. I'm like 99% sure that I do not have a Fanpy, but I'm double checking through my list right now. And yeah, I certainly don't. So, also it's level 15. I don't know where I got level 20 from, so I guess that was wrong also. Whoops. I'm going to try throwing a Quick Ball first, because I'm not really going to have many more opportunities to use Quick Balls, because encounters from here on out are going to be really high leveled, and Quick Balls will kind of lose their use. But in this instance, we have captured the Donphan, and I already know exactly what I'm nicknaming this thing, because I'm stupid. So, for a little backstory for this, Nick and Ariel own a plush, like sort of like a foot tall, foot wide, a little plush sheep. And I don't know why, but I came up with a little dance for the sheep, and like I had it like go on its like on all fours, and then stand up on its legs, and then shake in the air, and then do a roll. And I was like, on when it's on all fours, I said Mareep. When it's on its hind legs, I said Flaffy. When it's shaking in the air, I said Ampharos, because Ampharos is crazy. And then I had it roll, and I called it a Donphan. Honestly, it's literally the stupidest thing, but we're calling this Donphan Ampharos because we literally just spent like a minute explaining such things. Okay, let's hop into something else. And then it was daytime the next day. Thanks, Repel. Yeah, I literally just recorded the first 5 minutes of this episode, and then went to bed, and then woke up, and the next afternoon, here I am. So, we are here on Route 214 now, and we now have the spring path available to us. There are a few new encounters that we can get this way. Once again, Granbull is on the team again, just for now. What is this called? It's not called Spring Path here? What is this? Send-Off Spring. Okay, so this is our Send-Off Spring encounter. And it is... eventually. I guess there's grass up here, too. But yeah, Granbull's on the team because I do need Rock Climb. I'm not 100% sure, but I may or may not need, Strength or something later, too. But, our Send-Off Spring encounter is going to be... Volbeat. Well, that's exciting. I will... Wow! Wow! Okay, game, are you having issues? Give me a second. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna try one of my quick balls. It's literally just a Volbeat, so I don't see why this wouldn't work. It did! Okay! I don't know whether to be excited about this or not. Okay. Thanks to the King Nappy, I do have a name for this. I will call this thing... Thick. Apparently, according to the guys of the Pinta Op, Volbeat is apparently the thickest of Pokemon. That's not exactly my vocabulary speaking there, but that's what they call it. Okay, so I sprayed a Repel just for now, but we are going to be able to get an encounter in Turnback Cave as well. I don't think there's any items in the Send-Off Spring here, but first of all, I'm just going to double check that that is in fact what it's called. Send-Off Spring, yes. I completely forgot that there's fog here, so I'm gonna lead with Godzilla now, just to get the Sandstream going. And I guess that would also help with chip damage on whatever I encounter too, but I'm gonna need to let the Repel run out first. Now, if I recall, the way that this works is, you just keep going in random rooms and there's random layouts, and then eventually you see these things. I think it's when you hit 30 that something else happens. But until then, you just keep hitting random rooms like this. I'm just kind of trying to run around as best I can so that the Repel can run out. But I will enter this room. And this room. And also the way it works is if you go backwards, if you turn back in Turnback Cave, then you just go to the entrance. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm concerned about the lack of pillar. Okay, so now our Turnback Cave encounter is going to be... Turtle! I'm only just realizing my laptop is not plugged in. I should probably do that. Give me a sec. Okay, once again I will try a quick ball. Yeah, I guess that's probably why the game was having a spaz attack a little earlier, is because it was not plugged in. And when my laptop is not plugged in and tries running this emulator, it doesn't end well for me. But the Torkoal was also captured in a quick ball, which is working very well so far. If I do ever lose Sanders, I would actually really consider using a Torkoal. I've never used one before. I don't really know what it's like. Also have no idea what to name this thing, so give me a sec. Okay, apparently in World of Warcraft, there are actually, like, fire turtle enemies. They're called the Patriarch Fire Turtles. I actually don't really mind the name Patriarch. In different contexts, that sounds weird for a Torkoal, but that is what we are going to go with. Patriarch the Torkoal. Okay, I'm going to spray a Repel again, and now we just make it to the end of Turnback Cave and do the thing. I still have not found a second pillar yet. I'm pretty sure you always have to find 3. Okay, here's the second one. 28, yeah. And then once you hit at least 30, I think it's how many rooms you visit that maybe the pillars mean. That might be wrong. Now that I think about it, that's probably wrong, but let's see. 310. That's that's interesting. But yes, we are now at the end of Turnback Cave. Hey, guess what? There's Giratina. This thing is gonna be level 70. I'm actually pretty okay with leading with Godzilla and getting the chip damage on this thing right away in case I do need to. If I am able to use a quick ball on this, then I absolutely will, but let's hear the cry. Oh my god, I know what that is! Oh boy! Do I have my Master Ball? I think I do. If this is what I think it is. It is Jirachi! Okay, a level 70 Jirachi. Would this be my opportunity to use the Master Ball? I know that Jirachi is actually one of those legendaries that isn't horribly difficult to capture. I just want to see, do I have... Wait, what am I talking about? I have 2 Master Balls! Oh, this is happening. Oh, yes! I was so hoping that one of these legendaries would actually be randomized to another legendary. Ladies and gentlemen, we've captured a Jirachi. And we are absolutely naming this the way that the Hidemo was named his Jirachis. I'm sorry, I'm very into the PokeTubers of YouTube, so I follow them and they're all cool people and whatnot. But Versace, I think that's how it's spelled. I'm pretty sure. Versace. Oh, that makes me so happy. Alright, from here on out, you can take any entrance, I think, and it just takes you to the beginning. Such things will be confirmed immediately now. Yep, there's the beginning. Okay, let me just see. I actually have not been recording for that long. Okay. I'm gonna go over to Cantilever City. Okay, so yeah, this is apparently going to be the episode of post-game legends, but another thing that is available to us now is when we go into this house, this young child is thrashing about in his sleep. That sounds a lot like Mark's. Yeah, Darkrai is tormenting this little boy's dream. So now our mission is to talk to the sailor over here, who is the little boy's dad. So now we go to Full Moon Island, and we have a little chit-chat with the legendary Pokemon over there, whose name will be disclosed in, like, literally 1 minute. I can't recall if the name had been disclosed already, but screw it, it's Cresselia. Now, Cresselia, the same as Mesprit, is another roaming Pokemon. He's the only other roaming Pokemon in this game. So, again, I'm not 100% sure if it will be randomized. I will check such things very soon. But yeah, here's Cresselia. And there goes Cresselia. And yay. So, yeah, this is the Lunar Wing, which we need to heal the boy. There is also an event that you can do which takes you to New Moon Island. That is a event-only thing, and I'm not so sure that that was... Well, I'm sure it was officially released at some point, because I think the only event that was never released was the Arceus event. Yeah, that would be how you would normally, quote-unquote normally, get Darkrai. I say quote-unquote because I've owned a Darkrai. Okay, so once we go and heal the little child, there we go. Hey, that's my Pokemon Center sound. How dare you? I don't recall. Do I get a gift for this? No. He literally just says, "Come sail with me," as if you would normally anyways. That's our gift. Is do the same thing. Great. Thanks. So I'm gonna real quick switch to my marking map, and I'm gonna go and check and see if I can, in fact, get a Cresselia. Okay, should be here now. I was gonna say, if I ever encounter the Mesprit again, I'll probably just kill it, but it appears I have already done that, because there's only one roaming thing on my map right now, so... this should be the Cresselia. I don't see why this would be randomized. Yeah, it is still Cresselia. Okay, so I'm gonna try and kill this thing now. Knowing this, there is one other thing for sure that I would like to do for this episode. As soon as I potentially murder this Cresselia, I think this is just gonna straight up kill it, to be honest. The mighty Godzilla coming in and crunching this thing. Oh, come on! Alright, fine, I'll worry about that later. I've got a little bit of work to do. I will meet you guys over at Snowpoint Temple. Okay, we are now here in Snowpoint City. I have been working pretty hard at getting this to work and finding the right action replay codes to get this to work, but you will notice on our party that we do no longer have Articuno, Quagsire, and Diego. We have replaced it with Regice, Registeel, and Regirock. I just captured these coded in Master Balls. Basically, I cheated. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, these are on my team now. Purely to get the Regigigas encounter. As soon as I get the Regigigas encounter, I will release these. But yeah, these three are on our team. These are what I will use to get these encounters, because there is also the Snowpoint Temple encounter to get. But now when we go here, this lady says, "No, you're not allowed." And then, hey, look, it's Candace. So, we are not allowed inside the temple. These Pokemon in here are actually very high leveled. So I'm slightly worried about the thing that I'm about to encounter. But, our Snowpoint Temple encounter, as soon as it decides to come... First of all, Grip Claw. I forgot that there were actually items in here. Eventually it will come. I think. Oh, I do need Rock Smash. No, I don't. Never mind. I'm, like, 89% sure that you can get encounters. There we go! Our Snowpoint Temple encounter... that's Species Claws, because we currently have Godzilla on our team. So, no Pupitar for me. What do you mean can't escape? Oh, right. I'm a fat fuck. Give me a sec. Alright, moving on. Apparently going to the next room first. And yay, ice puzzles. Yay, overly easy ice puzzles. Wait, I haven't done it yet. Oh, I see how to do it. Okay. Disavey. And then, oop. And then, encounter. Now our encounter is... Spadeuse. That is also Dupe's Claws. Yay. Okay, now our encounter is Mantike. I don't know. I guess I've never used a Mantine before. I don't really know what it's like. I would be somewhat interested in using this. I do know that Mantike unfortunately has a really low catch rate for some stupid reason. So I don't think a Quick Ball is going to work. We're gonna try it anyways. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and damage this thing somehow. Okay, I'll be kind of honest. I kind of accidentally clicked Body Slam there. I didn't really mean to do that. God damn it! My bad. Alright, well, that encounter's gone. But we can still get... first of all... Do any of my team members have... No. Do any of my team members have strength? I don't think that they do. No. I suppose, theoretically, yeah, I could teach strength to one of those golems. I might just do that just for the sake of getting this one item. But again, these will be released, so it's not too much of an issue. So yeah, Registeel, just go ahead and learn that strength, just so I can get this. Also, Max Repel, because we're done with the encounters here now, unfortunately. I honestly would not have really minded using a Mantine at some point. I don't really know what it's like, other than being... I think it's decently bulky. I don't really know, though. Alright, so now we can get this. And it's something I can sell. Great. And we continue onwards. I think we're only like one room away from Regigigas. Let us see. Oh, no, we have... Oh, well, yeah, there he is. Okay. I do need to make my way around to him. This will be the interesting part. I'm not too familiar with how these particular puzzles go. Do I go this way now? And then this way? Nope. What about here? I will figure this out eventually. I'm typically very good at these puzzles, just... It takes a little bit of time is all. Okay, which way have I not gone yet? What about here? That goes to this. Okay, and then I think I go down. And then up. And then this way. And then this way. And then down. Ba-bam! Okay. Here he is, the big boy! I'm frightened. First of all, let's hear the cry. It's certainly not a statue anymore. I have the things. Zoot zoot. Oh. Is that a Flareon? No, it's a Rapidash. I knew that it was some kind of fire Pokemon from Gen 1. Okay. Sadly, this is Species Clause because we do have Ponyta. So, I'm just gonna have to kill this thing, unfortunately. That's kind of annoying. Squash. This poor pony. And he got paralyzed on my first body slam, so he did not have a great time with that. Okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, but I don't suppose I have any escape ropes. No, I'm just gonna walk out. And then I realized that there is, in fact, an escape rope right there. So, screw it. We're out of here. I was like, wait, did I actually see an escape rope there? Okay, so, now that that's all said and done, there is one last thing that I would like to do for this episode. In this grand episode of just cleaning up encounters. This isn't exactly me getting another encounter, but this does kind of, you know, this leads to pretty much the rest of the post-game. So, let me first of all get my normal squad. Okay, and once again, this was not accessible to us during the normal game, but thanks, Repel. Now, when we talk to this sailor right about here, we can sail to the Battlezone. This is an entirely separate area to, like, the main landmass of the Sinnoh region. For the longest time, I thought that this little bit up here... Hi there, Nick. I thought that this little bit up here was, like, sort of an extension of a different region, like Hoenn or Kanto or something. But it's not. Also, I forgot that this place had, like, really cool music. A lot of the places here do now that I think about it. But anyways, a whole bunch of talking with some people. That's not a dude that I know, by the way. This dude is only found here. Buck. He is going to be very important to storylines later. We will discuss such things later. But yes, we are now in the Battlezone. Is that what this place is called? I think that's what this place is called. Hang on, let me exit a Pokemon Center and find out. Fight area. Okay. My question is, am I able to fish here? I don't think I am. Yeah, no. Despite the fact that there is, in fact, water here, I can't fish. Okay. I know that if you continue to go this way, this leads to Route 230. Now the thing is, this does like a big clockwise circle. In like if you go north, it's Route 225, and you go all the way around clockwise, it goes around to 230. For whatever reason, I always used to go to 230 first. I don't know why, but I think for this playthrough, I will try going north first. Just what the hell, see what happens. But we are here in the Battlezone now, and I think this is a good enough spot to leave you guys on. Picking up some berries, and yeah. In the next episode, we are finally here in the weird little island area. I really don't know what to call this area. The fight area, the battle area. That's pretty much what I always refer to this place as, is the battle area, because if you go to this place over here, this was the internet place, basically, where you connect online. The battle park. Oh, god damn it. Why did I have to trigger tutorials? Yay. Thank you. But yeah, this would be the place where, like, you exchange battle points, and, you know, like, every generation, pretty much from here on out, had one of these kind of things. But yeah, in the next episode, we will be continuing northwards to Route 225, up this way. A road of challenges. Oh, I'm excited to get this going, because I honestly don't remember the last time that I've been up here. It's been such a long time. I'm stoked! Thank you guys for watching! Let's have more fun next time!